There's a special magic on a grand railway platform, an energy that seems to hum beneath your feet as the first rays of sunlight spill across the tracks. The station, with its soaring arches and distant mountain silhouettes, feels like a gateway to another world, a place where stories are set in motion and destinies are shaped. An electric anticipation fills the air, shared by travelers from all walks of life. Some are seasoned adventurers, others are embarking on their very first journey, but all are united by the thrill of the unknown. The low murmur of conversation, the clatter of suitcases, and the distant call of a departing train blend into a symphony of excitement. Ticket in hand, Bradshaw's guide in my pocket, I'm ready for a journey into the heart of the Alps. The guide's worn pages promise adventure, and the ticket is my passport to a world of discovery. I can almost hear the echoes of travelers from centuries past, each one setting out with hope and curiosity. The red train gleams in the morning light, waiting patiently, its windows reflecting the excitement and dreams of fellow travelers. It stands as a symbol of possibility, a vessel ready to carry us through landscapes both familiar and unknown. The station master's whistle cuts through the bustle, doors thud shut, and with a gentle lurch, we glide away from the platform. The world outside begins to blur, and the adventure truly begins as the train picks up speed, leaving the ordinary behind. City buildings slip past, replaced by rolling hills and open fields, as the rhythm of the rails takes over. The steady click-clack beneath my feet is both soothing and exhilarating, a heartbeat that connects me to the journey and to the generations who have traveled this route before. My compartment is a cozy world of its own. Soft seats, a window table, and the promise of adventure just beyond the glass. Here I can settle in, watch the world unfold, and let my imagination wander as the scenery changes with every mile. The gentle rocking is instantly soothing, inviting reflection and connection to the world outside. Each sway of the carriage is a reminder to slow down, to savor the moment, and to appreciate the simple joy of movement. As the city fades, a sense of freedom washes over me. The boundaries of daily life dissolve, replaced by the endless possibilities of the open road, or in this case, the open rails. This journey isn't just about the destination, it's about embracing the slow unfolding of the landscape, the gradual transformation from city to countryside, from the known to the unknown. Every passing field, forest and village is a new chapter in the story. The promise of towering peaks and charming villages fills my mind. I imagine the lives lived in these mountain hamlets, the traditions carried on for generations, and the breathtaking beauty that awaits around every bend. Victorian engineering made this pilgrimage possible, carving a path through the mountains and connecting distant worlds. As we cross ancient viaducts and wind through tunnels, I'm reminded of the ingenuity and determination that brought this dream to life. My heart is full of joy as the Alps await, their snow-capped peaks glowing in the morning sun. With every mile, I feel the adventure deepen, and I know that this journey, like all great journeys, is as much about the experience as the destination. The view from my window is a living masterpiece, shifting and evolving with every passing mile. Each glance reveals a new canvas, sometimes bathed in golden sunlight, other times shrouded in mist, always breathtaking. The landscape feels alive, as if the mountains themselves are telling their ancient stories. Rolling green hills gently give way to dramatic valleys where emerald fields stretch out like a patchwork quilt. Nestled among them are fairy tale chalets, their wooden facades glowing warmly. Far below, glacial rivers wind and sparkle, tracing silvery paths through the heart of the Alps, their waters fed by distant snowfields. Above it all, the Alps' jagged peaks rise sharply, their snow-capped summits piercing the endless blue sky. These mountains stand as silent sentinels, guardians of the landscape, their presence both awe-inspiring and humbling. I find myself utterly captivated, lost in the sheer scale and timeless beauty of these ancient mountains. It's impossible not to feel small here, dwarfed by nature's grandeur, yet somehow more connected to the world. The train itself feels like a part of this landscape, its iconic red carriages weaving gracefully along the mountainside. As we glide forward, it's as if we're tracing the very contours of the earth, moving in harmony with the land. We cross soaring viaducts that span dizzying gorges, the world dropping away beneath us. The engineering here is as impressive as the scenery, each bridge a marvel of human ingenuity. The track itself is a thin ribbon clinging bravely to the cliffs, winding its way through the mountains with quiet determination. Every tunnel and stone bridge we pass through is a testament to the vision and perseverance of those who built this line, carving a path through seemingly impossible terrain. Waterfalls tumble down sheer rock faces, their spray catching the sunlight and creating fleeting rainbows. The sound of rushing water echoes through the valleys, adding music to the journey. In the meadows, cows graze peacefully, their bells chiming softly and echoing from the steep slopes. It's a timeless sound, grounding me in the present moment. The air is crisp and invigorating, scented with pine, wildflowers, and the rich earth. Every breath feels like a gift, refreshing and pure. This is more than just scenery, it's an immersive world that awakens all the senses. The sights, sounds, and scents blend together, creating an experience that is both peaceful and exhilarating. The train's unhurried pace allows me to truly connect with the alpine panorama. Every moment feels precious, every view unforgettable, a journey that lingers in the heart long after the train has moved on. Suddenly sunlight vanishes. We plunge into a tunnel, the familiar world outside dissolving into darkness. The train's windows become mirrors, reflecting the faces of fellow travelers as we're enveloped by shadow. There's a hush, a collective pause, as if everyone is holding their breath, waiting for what comes next. The world outside replaced by the echoing roar of wheels on rock, a deep, resonant sound that fills the carriage. The rhythmic clatter and the tunnel's cool air create a sense of adventure, as if we're voyaging into the heart of the mountain itself. The carriage glows warmly, a capsule of humanity burrowing through the mountain. Inside, passengers share quiet conversations, read, or simply gaze into the darkness, united by the journey and the mystery of what lies ahead. It's a powerful reminder of the obstacles engineers overcame, blasting through granite with sheer determination. These tunnels are monuments to human ambition, carved by hands that refuse to be stopped by nature's barriers. The stories of those who built them echo in every stone and rivet. In the darkness, anticipation builds. What new world will greet us on the other side? The unknown stirs the imagination, and every passenger feels the thrill of crossing from one realm to another, as if the tunnel is a passage between worlds. We burst into dazzling light. The landscape has transformed, sometimes from green valley to snowy plateau in moments. The sudden shift is breathtaking, a visual reminder of the Alps' dramatic contrasts and the power of the railway to connect distant worlds. The abrupt change feels like passing through a portal. One moment, darkness and anticipation, the next a world reborn in sunlight and snow, as if we've stepped into a new chapter of our journey. These tunnels are unsung heroes making the impossible possible. They pierce through mountains that once seemed insurmountable, opening paths for commerce, connection, and adventure. The train climbs steadily, conquering gradients and peaks until we reach the summit. Each ascent is a testament to the ingenuity and perseverance of those who dreamed of linking valleys and villages across the Alps. At the top, the world falls away. Ice and rock stretch in every direction. The air feels thinner, the sky closer, and the sense of achievement is almost tangible. It's a moment of triumph shared by passengers and the spirit of the railway's creators. Smiles and laughter fill the carriage, a celebration of reaching new heights together. Each tunnel is a leap through history and nature. Every passage is a reminder of the courage it took to carve these routes and the enduring legacy left behind. The journey is a moving tribute to human ingenuity. Bridges and tunnels together form a network that weaves through the mountains, connecting people, cultures, and dreams. The Alps reveal their wonders, one tunnel at a time. With every passage, we're reminded that the greatest journeys are those that overcome the greatest obstacles, and that the spirit of adventure lives on in every mile of track. The train pauses at mountain villages, each stop a glimpse into alpine life. Wooden chalets with flower-filled balconies cluster on green hillsides. The platform stirs with locals, baskets in hand, warm greetings exchanged. Children wave from fields, and the station master presides in crisp uniform. The railway is a lifeline, connecting these communities to the world while preserving their unique charm. I step onto the platform, breathe in pine-scented air, and admire the traditional station building. Each stop adds a new layer to the journey's tapestry. The Alps are alive with resilient, welcoming people. The train reveals the human heart of the mountains. The Alps weather is a spectacle. Sunshine one moment, dramatic clouds the next. A clear sky can quickly give way to mist rain or even summer snow as we climb. The landscape transforms. Forests glisten, peaks vanish, and reappear rainbows arch after showers. The shifting weather adds drama and unpredictability, reminding me of nature's power. Watching the mountains' moods is part of the magic. Snow dusts the pines, the world grows hushed and still. The view is never the same for long. The train offers a front-row seat to nature's ever-changing theatre. Traveling through the Alps evokes awe. These colossal peaks humble and inspire. Everyday worries fade in the face of such grandeur. The rhythmic clatter of the train is meditative, inviting peace and presence. I'm free to simply watch the world go by, soothed by the gentle rocking. Joy comes in small moments, a waterfall, wildflowers, a wave from a distant hiker. The journey is a welcome escape, a chance to slow down and find tranquility. There's a sense of connection to nature, to history, and to fellow travelers. We share smiles and point out stunning views, forming a fleeting community. The experience is enriching, uniting us in wonder. The Alps foster awe, peace, and joy in equal measure. No other way of seeing the Alps matches the magic of the train. The railway was engineered to showcase the most dramatic scenery, clinging to cliffs, crossing viaducts, spiraling through tunnels. The train reaches places roads cannot, offering exclusive views. Its pace is perfect, fast enough to cover ground, slow enough to savor every detail. Inside, comfort and civilization contrast with the wildness outside. Dining as peaks glide by, reading or simply relaxing, train travel is adventure with all the comforts of home. The train is a time machine, a storyteller, a moving theatre. It connects me to the golden age of travel and the pioneers who first crossed these mountains. In the Alps, the train is the only way to truly capture the magic. The alpine train journey is a feast for all the senses. The hypnotic rhythm of the wheels, the clang of cowbells, the whistle's echo, all create a unique symphony. I feel the train's gentle vibration, the cool window pane, the crisp mountain air at each stop. The dining car offers local flavors, cheese fondue, chocolate cake, fresh coffee mingling with pine-scented breezes. Scents and tastes anchor the journey in memory. Every sense is engaged, the experience is immersive and unforgettable. The Alps are not just seen, they're felt, heard and tasted. This is what transforms a train ride into a lasting memory. As my journey ends, I'm left with memories and a deep appreciation for the Alps. The train's motion slows, but the adventure lingers. The beauty of the Alps by rail is an experience everyone should have. Imagine waking to sunlit peaks, plunging into tunnels, sipping a warm drink above a shimmering lake. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a real adventure waiting for you. All you need is a ticket and curiosity. Let the train do the rest. Disconnect from daily stress, reconnect with nature's beauty. Dream, plan and set out. There's a perfect route for every traveler. The mountains are calling, the trains are waiting. Step aboard and prepare to be enchanted. The magic is real and it's yours to discover.